As of now, parents in Musanze District with children who are starting kindergarten or elementary school and primary are no longer anxious about which school they will send their children off to, unlike in recent years where many parents took their children to study outside of Rwanda, crossing the border, or to Kigali City. There are now various private educational institutions in Musanze City with quality education. Mukayuhi Leah, whose child won first place in the country in 2019, she and other parents say that at some point it was difficult to find a good school in Musanze for their children, but now quality education is accessible. We were happy about this progress and also surprised with the capabilities of the school, as students benefit a lot from there. As parents, this is a relief because we no longer have to send our children to study in other countries, and it's also expensive and hard to keep track on their behaviors. But now we have good schools near us. As students in primary 6 prepare for the national exam, they believe they are ready to pass them.
I'm preparing my national examination by first understanding what my teacher tells me, and then I do the revision of what we learned.
We do very many tests because you are candidates to do PLE and you don't have fear for PLE.
Duwayezu Eli is the owner of Wisdom School. He and his colleagues who chose to invest in education testified that the main goal of establishing schools was to bring better schools with quality education near for parents to send their children to. It was also to support the government in promoting education. Education is the foundation on which everything else, or project, is built on, and that's why we chose to invest in it, as a way to contribute to the development of the country. In Musanze District, there are 50 private schools, including secondary schools, with a total of over 11,000 students. Some investors say there is need for more investment in order for more children to have access to quality education.
The
number of children is very high compared to the private schools available. Even though the government is constructing more classrooms, more investment is needed so that more children can benefit or have access to quality education. Among the goals of the government is to provide quality and accessible education to all and to accelerate the development of a knowledge-based economy. Rwanda's education policies and strategies are based on 3 main pillars: universal education, quality education, and education related to the needs of the labor market. Private sector investment in this sector supports the government in building education programs that lead to further development of the country. Jane Mutoni, RTV News.